Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going through a 5-step process to combine your pay-per-click advertising, search engine optimization, and social media strategies. So essentially how you can build more content on your website that's not only going to drive you traffic through organic search, but that's going to help your social media efforts and help your pay-per-click advertising efforts as well. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. If you're interested in learning more about marketing, advertising, we're going to have a lot of videos coming out in the coming months, in the coming years. So to get into the video, we're going to start with step 1. So step 1 is to find a keyword that you want to target, and ideally it's going to be more of a long tail keyword, so something that your customers are searching for related to your products or services, where the products and services you're offering can actually solve the problem that they're dealing with. So I'm going to use Google Ads recommendations here. So as you're running a campaign, you're going to have recommendations, and they're generally going to give you the add new keywords recommendation. So say show your ads more often to people searching for what your business offers. So these are keywords that potentially you can create content around that will solve the problems that your customers are dealing with. So if we look at all these recommendations here, you can see some ideas: best posture corrector for women, best posture corrector for men, lumbar support for the car. So all of these I can create content around. So I'm going to be working with a client that I'm working with. So it's zerocompressionbackbrace.com. So they create back braces. So all of these keywords can be very relevant as I'm going through this strategy. Now I've already chose the one that I want to use. So as I scroll down, I found one, golf back brace. So if I look at golf back brace right here, what I want to do is I want to create content for that individual keyword, and I want to target that keyword in my pay-per-click advertising campaigns. And I also want to create content on social media that will help me drive more traffic back to my website. So if I look over here, it's going to say golf back brace plus 7 more. So see, these are other keywords that are also relevant: back brace for golf, golfers back brace. So these are all keywords that I can target in my pay-per-click advertising campaign. So this is going to be step 1, is to make sure you find a keyword for pay-per-click or search engine optimization. And the other thing that you can do is use the keyword planner. So in your Google Ads account, you go to tools here, you go to the keyword planner, and we open it over here. So what we can do is click on start with keywords. If you already know the keywords that you want to target, you can enter them here. Otherwise, what I can do is just something like back brace, back support brace, and I can start there and try to look at some of the long tail keywords that come up that people are searching for. Now, I love using this recommendations tab because something like lumbar support for car seat, comfortable posture corrector, all of these different keywords can be very relevant, especially as I'm targeting them in my search engine optimization campaigns. So I'm going to start with golf back brace. So what I would do is come to the keyword planner and just enter golf back brace here. Okay, so I entered 6 keywords. So we're just going to click on get results here. So what it's going to do is going to pull up the top keywords by relevance, and we'll look at average monthly searches here. So you'll see golf back pain, lower back pain, golf back brace are all very popular keywords. Now you might get some things over here, elbow brace. So these are going to be a little bit unrelated to what I'm trying to target. You can also broaden your search here. So they're showing some other things. I can maybe do golf sciatica pain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a filter because I just want to find the most relevant keywords. And I'm going to say keyword text. I just want to have things that include golf and back. So we're just going to do contains golf space back. Click on apply. And now it'll only pull up keywords that are related to golf back pain, golf back support, golf swing for bad back. And if we look at average monthly searches, I can see the top keywords for this individual keyword that I want to target. So I really want to target golf back brace. And then there's some other keywords here that I can target as well. So this number 2 is going to be to create high quality content around your main keyword and potentially create additional content around other supporting keywords. So something like golf back brace, what I've done is I've created a page on the website. I've created a piece of content, and you can see it right here. So best golf back brace for men and women. So people come into this page, they're going to see the golf back braces. They can come in here, click on the link to go to the back brace for women, or click on the link to go to the back brace for men. As we scroll down, you can see there's some more content here: lower back pain from golf, how golfers can avoid lower back pain from golf swing, golf stretches, causes of back pain, and then at the end, relieve golf back pain. So if I come back over to keyword ideas real quick, I know that I can create other articles around this. If I want to do something related to golf swing for bad back, so maybe I want to do some tips to how to improve your golf swing for a bad back, So maybe I can focus on something here, common golf back injuries, lower back pain after golf. So creating some content around some common injuries that people deal with who are golfers. Now, the other thing I know is very popular is golf back pain exercises, stretching routines, warm-up routines. So I can go through all of those different types of keywords and create content around some of the top keywords. Now, if it's a really popular keyword and you come into grouped ideas, you might find even more ideas. So you're going to see right here, best back brace for golf. So golf swing for bad back, lower back pain after golf, back brace while playing golf. So these are some different things where I can really target some of the keywords that people are typing in. And all of these can kind of represent either different pieces of content or just different sections that I can put in my content that I've already created. So number 2 is going to be to make sure you're creating high quality content for the keyword. And ideally, as you're creating your content, so you can see right here, I'm linking to the 2 products I want to sell. You also want to make sure that you're driving people to landing pages that will help convert for the products and services on your website. If I just do something like best golf back brace for men and women, and I don't talk about the actual products that I want to sell to people, it's going to be harder for them to find exactly what they're looking for. I want people to come in here and see, okay, I can buy this back brace and I can continue to play golf, and it will help me relieve my back pain as I play. So that's going to take us to number 3. After we found our keyword for pay-per-click advertising and search engine optimization, we've created content around that keyword. Now we're going to create an ad group in Google Ads. You can do the same thing in Bing Ads as well. So I'm just going to do it for Google Ads for this example. So we're going to come over to our campaign. So we've opened up our search campaign right here. We have our ad groups open. And what we're going to do is we're going to click to add a new ad group. Okay, so we're going to be using a standard ad group. You're going to see our ad group name, golf back braces. So what I'm going to do is just enter a few modified broad match keywords here. So I'm going to do golf back brace. Okay, so I've entered 5 keywords here: golf back brace, golfer's back brace, golfing back brace, back support belt, and back support. So back support will include back support belt as well, but I'm just going to keep that one for right now. So what you can do is if you go to recommendations, you can see some different keywords that they recommend here. So the keywords that I entered will match all of these different keywords. And then if you come into the keyword planner and you looked at some grouped ideas, you can see back brace for golf, golf back support belt, back support golf. So I'm going to enter all these different keywords here into my ad group, and we're going to click on save and continue. So now what we need to do is create our advertisement. So obviously, since we're doing it all based around golf, you want your advertisements to really match. So again, this is a best practice for Google Ads. I'm targeting golf back brace related keywords. I'm sending people to a page on my website related to golf back braces, and all my ads are going to match that as well. So creating that relevant experience is really going to help me drive a lot of traffic to my website that's going to be targeted, and people can find the exact solution based on the problem that they have. So we're going to click here. We're going to take this landing page, coming over, enter it as the final URL. Now I'm just going to create some ads real quick. I'm going to fast forward a little bit to this for this part. Okay, so headline 1, you can see golf back brace over here, zero compression back brace. So just the brand name, and then reduce golfing lower back pain. So for the display path URL, what we have here is zerocompressionbackbrace.com/backbrace/golf. Now the same thing with the description lines: ease back pain during golf with the best golf back support brace, affordable prices. Zero compression back brace can ease your golfing back pain and restore your well-being. So I could also focus a little bit on lower back pain as well. So there's a lot of different options there as you start entering your descriptions. What you would want to do is create multiple ads here. I'm just going to create one for the time being. So I would go back and create more advertisements and probably enter better site link extensions as well, better call out extensions, just to make sure that I'm matching things as closely as possible. So what I'm going to do for now is click on save and continue. But what you would want to do is create at least 2 ads in this individual ad group and create some extensions that are going to be really relevant for this ad group. So we click on save and continue. And now we have our new ad group created. So if we just click right here for the time being, we can come down here and you can see we have our golf back braces ad group created. So this is going to be number 3, is to create an ad group, target keywords for that page, drive traffic back to the content that you've created to keep things as relevant as possible. Now, number 4 is going to be social media. So after you have your content created, you're running some advertisements around it. What you want to do next is share it to the top pages. So what we're going to do first is we shared it to Facebook already. So I'm going to open that now. So you can see right here, keep it simple. If lower back pain is keeping you off the golf course, the zero compression back brace can help reduce and relieve back pain for golfers. Discover how to reduce lower back pain. And we just send people right back to that landing page. We have a nice featured image here. So it's going to help solve some people's problem who are dealing with back pain, who might want to be on the golf course more often. So that's one example. So as you continue doing this, as you create more and more content, that's going to really be geared towards the problems that your customers are having. You can continue to publish it to different social media pages and hopefully continue to grow your social media following because you're solving people's problems with your products, with your services. Now, the other thing I've done is I've uploaded it to Pinterest. So I generally use Canva to create a variety of pins. So you can just see here, zero compression back brace, golf support wrap. So here's just an example. I have a few images here, the back brace, people golfing. And then when people click on this, it's going to take them right to that landing page so they can easily find a product that's going to help them relieve their lower back pain. So what I generally do with Pinterest is I try to create at least 20 pins when I first get started. So I've created all these pins here. They all go back to that page. I use a little bit different ad copy for each of them, but it's just another way to really promote your content, share it on social media, and hopefully drive more traffic back to that page. Again, this is a long-term strategy. So you do this one time, it's not necessarily going to be the end all be all. But if you continue to do this every other day, for example, you create a piece of content, you create some social media content, and you continue to share things out there, it's going to help you drive more and more traffic back to your website and include your pay-per-click advertising results on Google Ads and on Bing Ads. Okay, now last but not least, step 5 is going to be to use remarketing to capture people who haven't converted yet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come over to Google Analytics here. So if I come over to Google Analytics, what I can do is in the admin screen. So if you click on admin, audience definitions, and then audiences, you can create remarketing audiences here and target them in your campaigns in Google Ads. So we're going to click on new audience here. And what we're going to do is say users who visited a specific section of my website. So we're going to click right here and we'll do page contains. So what you can do is just keep it really simple and enter this golf page right here. So I'll do page contains. We'll copy this right here, come over to Google Analytics, enter it just like that. Now, as you click or, you can do more like page contains golf, or just enter all the different golf pages that you have, or anything related to athletics in general you can use as well. So I'm just going to say this page that contains golf back brace. We'll click on apply. We'll do audience name and we'll just click on golf. So now I know that I can target people who have an interest in golf who haven't purchased my back brace yet. And we'll just click on next step. We'll publish it to both of our Google Analytics and Google Ads account. Okay, so we'll click on publish here. Okay, so ideally what you would want to do is drive even more people to this audience. So maybe what I'd want to do is continue to create more content around this page. But as I start driving some people from social media, from paid advertising, and maybe more from search engine optimization, I can start running some remarketing or retargeting ads to this individual audience. If you're looking for more information about remarketing or retargeting, you can check out our Google Ads remarketing tutorial for 2019 and our Facebook ads retargeting tutorial for 2019. I will put both of these links in the description for this video so you can easily find these videos if you're interested in them. Now, to go over this one more time, it's a 5-step process. So basically what you want to do is find keywords based on your business, what people are typing in, some of the problems that they're having. You want to create content around those keywords on your website, so search engine friendly content that's hopefully going to rank in search engines that we can also share on social media and target some of our advertisements for individual pages. We want to create ad groups. So we have our golf back brace ad group here so we can target keywords and create a really relevant user experience for people that are visiting our website. You want to make sure you're sharing your content on social media to help drive even more traffic back to your pages. And then last but not least, you want to use remarketing to target people again if they haven't converted yet already. So if you have any questions about this, it's a very basic process for combining your pay-per-click advertising, your search engine optimization, and your social media efforts to really drive more traffic to your website and drive really relevant traffic. So thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.